So in order to create this do-it-yourself project, you're going to need these 4 things. So the first step you're going to do is carefully bend your mesh wire until you get the desired cylinder that you are looking for. For the next step, you're going to carefully cut the mesh wire with your wire cutters. Next, you're going to take your moss and soak it for at least a couple minutes. I would say 1 to 3 minutes. While your moss is soaking, you can prepare your cylinder and open it up maybe just a little bit more so you can put the desired moss inside. Next, you're going to stuff your mesh wire, your cylinder, with as much moss as you possibly can till you get a snug fit. And then finally, you're going to sew up your cylinder, which I mean, you're just going to tie it up in 5 nice little knots. But also make sure to space out your knots. Maybe you might want to add a few bits of moss on each end of your totem pole. And last but not least, I'm going to measure out my totem pole and my pot to get the desired length that I want for my cheese plant and actually match the height of my cheese plant. And that's all about it. Hi guys, so that night I decided to bake some cookies for a really good friend of mine for her birthday. These are oatmeal Vanishing cookies. I will link down below the recipe for these tasty and scrumptious cookies. I also want to give a little shout out to one of my really good friends, Lily, for giving me this recipe. Thank you so much, boo. So I know you guys saw my twist outs in the do-it-yourself project. This is the final results. Cute. So after stopping by Books A Million and finding a really good book, I decided to stop by Nuke's and get a delicious meal of lobster and crab bisque soup with a Greek salad. And lastly of the night, I ended up delivering the cookies to my best friend for her birthday. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ash, and for this video I wanted to do a reading vlog on 2 books that I am currently reading. I've mentioned one of these books in my previous video, and it's called The Real Love, The Art of Mindful Connection by Sharon Salzberg. This book right here. I have made it to section 2 of this book. I actually really like the way they structured this book. For each chapter and each discussion, each topic, they have an exercise or a type of guidance meditation that you could do towards the end of that chapter, so you can actually practice these mindful connections and these mindful practices. In the beginning of this section, it's an introduction and it mentions love as a verb. One part of the book that I was reading and she mentioned was she was having a dream, and in this dream somebody came up to her and they asked her, why do we love people? Like, why do we love others? When I read that, I was like, wow, that's not really a question that I believe a lot of people ask yourselves or other people, you know what I mean? So I kept reading, and her reply to this person was, it's because they see us. And my reaction to that reply was, wow. Man, it finally clicked in my head of why we do love others or why we do connect with others. They recognize your soul. They recognize who you are as a being, and they are happy and they love who you are as a person. Alrighty, to be continued with this book. The closer that I get to the end for this book, I feel like I will mention a couple more things that really resonate with me and really just click with me. Also, I feel like I want to start tabbing and putting tabs in the book of relatable references and stuff like that. So the next book that I wanted to mention is Children of Blood and Bone. This is a young adult book that I have actually seen around. I've seen people, talk about it, like reviews and stuff like that, and I've seen some people even mention it like on their TikToks and stuff. I'm gonna say that so far so good with this book. I'm only a couple pages in, but I would mention that this book started off with action, and it started off with like suspense and things of that nature. So it kind of hooked me in the beginning. Like, I want to know more. I want to know why. Like, this is so pretty. I love the art. I think that's another reason why I really wanted to pick up this book. I love the art of it. It's really pretty. This book includes magic, action, murder, drama. I just think that this is going to be a good book that I will probably want to buy the next one. But I'm saying that, but I also just started. So it's about a girl who is living in this nation where there is a kingdom of rogues who are trying to get rid of magic. And also it mentions something about her mother being murdered. That's basically all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.